Senior Consultant and Head Gynaecologic Oncology at Medica Super Specialty Hospital, Kolkata. Today I am here to share with you the story of Mrs Bardhan, who presented to us as a difficult, challenging case and successfully underwent keyhole surgery. Mrs Bardhan is morbidly obese, weighing about 130 kilos and with a BMI of 49.1. Over and above, she has a lot of other medical problems like hypertension, high blood pressure, diabetes, asthma, and sleep disorder. Not only that, she also has a difficult surgical history in a way that she had multiple previous surgery, 5 or 6, 2 of which were hernia repairs with mesh, but still she presented to us with recurrent hernia, possibly because of her morbidity.
Hello, my name is Sucharita Bardhan and I am 53 years of age. As you can see, I am morbidly obese. I've been having a lot of issues with menstruation from a long time. But since 2018-19, I was infrequently menstruating. And then, in the October of 2021, I started spotting. In November, I bled throughout the month. In December too. By the time it was January, I thought that this was not happening right. So in 2022 January, I started figuring out who I needed to go to.
So the complaint she presented to us with was bleeding after her menopause, and she was continuously bleeding in spite of visiting a lot of doctors and being on medical treatment. She was a challenge not only surgically but also for anesthesia, as it would have been very difficult to put her under anesthesia and bring her back.
When I came to Medica, I was counselled to go to Dr. Arunava Roy, who was doing robotic surgery, and he was renowned by them. And this particular doctor told me that your parameters are not quite okay, and I think Dr. Arunava Roy will be the right person for you. I was a little reluctant, wondering what's going on. But when I met Dr. Arunava Roy, it was like, your destiny coming true. I told him that it was destiny that brought me to you.
So when we imaged her, we found that she had a uterine polyp which was biopsied and was non-cancerous, and she was having a large uterine fibroid the size of a football, about 20 centimeters. So the challenge was to operate her with minimal morbidities, with minimal complications, and operate it through small holes so that we didn't have to put a big incision on her abdomen, because that would definitely lead to another hernia and improper wound healing. So with meticulous planning, doing an MRI scan, ruling out any cancerous changes in the fibroid, we went for robotic surgery in her case. We completely explained her about the pros and cons of surgery, and after understanding the advantages, she happily accepted it.
He did my surgery with minimal invasion, and I started walking the very next day early in the morning. I understand my operation went on for 9 hours, and he did not use any cutting or other things because he knew that I had multiple pre-abdominal surgeries already, and cutting me up would make it very difficult for me. I also have an abdominal mesh, and therefore he couldn't cut me anywhere that he liked. So he was very particular in choosing the areas, as he said, and he got out a football-sized fibroid, apart from, of course, taking my uterus, my fallopian tubes and ovaries and others.
So we could successfully take her whole fibroid out without making a big incision in her abdomen. And the results were absolutely amazing.
I'm very grateful that had I had an open surgery, I'm not sure I would have got back on my feet so soon. But today I'm going back home and I'm feeling more or less fine, and he has advised me and said not to rest, to keep moving, to keep walking, and do a little bit of work that I can do. Of course, medicines will be on, and I'm very certain that I'll be fine. Thank you.